Okay, in this video we're going to cover the setup of Tutor LMS and kind of the basic configuration here. Pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is, I guess first thing we're going to do is we are going to create a cart flows, and we're going to create a new cart flow. And what I'm going to do for now is I am going to pick a basic template and import the flow, and we're going to call this flex landing pages and cart flows, I believe is the course that we are building. So here what we're going to do is we need these to be and then we want to make sure the settings we want to set this and then you want to save the settings. You want to enable product options as well. And we need to go back to here and edit this. And the reason we need to do this is that the consequence of this is that we need to get all these slugs correct, because when we build the system, we are going to general right here. We're going to be linking to these pages here. That's why it's important to do. Covering the editing of these pages we'll do in a separate video, so that's out of scope here, but we're going to click view, and we have this URL right here that we're going to grab. And now we are going to go to Tutor LMS courses, and we're going to add a new course. And we don't really have to do much there. We want to set the featured image. And what we're going to do is we are going to require the Flex landing pages and cart flows subscribed, and redirect to the checkout page if they are not subscribed. And the important point there, the reason that we do this, we do not want to click users must be logged in to view the course, but we're going to require this list. So by default, even if they're not logged in, they won't have access, and then it'll be redirected to this landing page. So, so what we're going to do is and then we will and then what I want to do is we're going to use a certificate of achievement so that when someone completes, they can have that. And then at that point, we'll save it. And what I generally will do is right in the course builder, how we generally work is we do a invitation and in here we add a lesson, and I need to go get that right. So really, let's just go ahead and set these out. Then I have the course, and then I have additional resources that has a single page with the additional resources in it. In terms of the, let's save that, and then generally speaking, what we do is this first lesson we seeing if I had one there. I don't. So let me pause for a second and get the URL. Okay, continuing on, we are doing invitation from Bo. And we are going to link to an external URL. And that is the first one. Then for the course, we have intro. Go this way. Intro to building landing pages using cart flows. Right. And so what we're going to do, we're going to browse the file, and we're going to upload the file. Then we're going to add a lesson. Lesson 2 is initial setup of the flow and page. Browse the file. Lesson 3 is called Hero Section and Layout. All right, so sometimes when files are too big, we have to put them somewhere else. So 1 second. Okay, so what I've done is I've logged into our Wasabi account and then gone into Audiente courses and support. I'm going to create a folder called Flex Landing Pages in cart flows. And then now that I've got this, I'm actually going to upload I'm just going to upload all of these. One little bit while that's going. Okay, all of those are up. Then what we have to do is for each of these, we want to make them public. And you want to grab a random one here and just click it and make sure it's working, and it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back here and we're just going to cancel this. And so here we're going to say external URL, and this was Hero Section and Layout. And we're going to copy this link address. And that's 3. Section 4 is what you'll learn section. And then we're going to go external URL. Copy the link. And then lastly, finishing layout. And external source. And to make things consistent, we're going to go here and we're actually going to set this initial setup of the page. And lesson 1. We are going to set set this to an external URL. And it's important that when you put these external URLs in, just make sure that these numbers show, because that means it was able to access that successfully. Additional resources. We're going to create a lesson here, and then what we do is we edit this text here and put media, and that is how we do it. So, and we're going to update, and then when we click here, we see we have our course and everything. At this step, one of the things that's necessary is to, I need to record a quick overview of what this material is. And that would be here on this page, and we also might use it as a video on the landing page. So I'm going to stop and do that really quickly, and then in the next lesson we'll finish this off.